Welcome to our deep dive into one of the most fascinating genetic puzzles of the Indian subcontinent. Why do some Dravidians belong to the R1a haplogroup? This question not only challenges our understanding of ancient migrations, but also sheds light on the complex tapestry of human history and identity. Today, we're exploring the intriguing intersection of genetics, culture, and history, unraveling the story of the R1a haplogroup among Dravidian-speaking populations. So, let's embark on this journey together. If you're intrigued by the mysteries of human history and the stories written in our DNA, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated on our latest explorations. Now let's dive into the heart of today's topic. Haplogroups are like branches on the family tree of humanity, each representing a line of descent from our common ancestors. They are defined by specific sequences in our DNA, passed down from generation to generation. The R1a haplogroup, in particular, has garnered attention for its widespread distribution across Eurasia and its notable presence among Indo-European-speaking populations. Dravidian-speaking peoples, primarily located in southern India and parts of Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Nepal, are traditionally associated with a rich tapestry of languages and cultures distinct from the Indo-European linguistic family. However, the discovery of the R1a haplogroup among some Dravidian communities, such as the Tamil Kalar, challenges simplistic narratives of isolation. The Tamil Kalar community, with its high prevalence of the R1 haplogroup, serves as a compelling case study. Genetic research indicates that this community's lineage includes markers typically associated with Indo-European migrations, suggesting a complex history of assimilation and cultural exchange. As European powers set foot on the Indian subcontinent, a complex web of interactions unfolded. In Sri Lanka, the Portuguese, followed by the Dutch and the British, left indelible marks on the Tamil communities. This era was not just about trade and territory. It was about the exchange and imposition of cultures, religions, and genes. The introduction of Christianity to the Tamil population by Portuguese missionaries marked the beginning of a profound cultural transformation. Education and conversion went hand in hand, as Dutch and later British colonizers established schools that served as centers for conversion and cultural reorientation. The posh-up assignments by British and American missionaries offered social mobility in exchange for religious conversion, weaving Christianity into the fabric of Tamil society. The colonial period intensified the genetic exchanges between Europeans and the local Tamil populations. While the R1a haplogroup's presence among Tamils predates these encounters, reflecting ancient migrations, the colonial era added layers to this genetic legacy. Yet, it's essential to understand that the Indian genetic tapestry is vast and complex, shaped by countless interactions over millennia. The shadows of colonial preferential policies lingered long after independence, contributing to ethnic tensions that eventually ignited the Sri Lankan Civil War. This devastating conflict between the Sri Lankan government and Tamil separatists tore apart lives and communities, marking a dark chapter in Indian history. In the aftermath of the war, many Tamils sought new beginnings abroad, forming vibrant diaspora communities in Canada, Australia, UK, United States, and France. As we delve into the Indian subcontinent, we discover that in Goa, the Christian population with Portuguese surnames adds another fascinating layer to this intricate history. The genetic composition of Goan Christians is a testament to the long-standing influence of the Portuguese in the region. Over the centuries, conversions, intermarriages, and cultural exchanges have shaped their genetic makeup. This rich diversity contributes to the already diverse genetic landscape of the region and introduces more R1a into the Dravidian heritage of the average South Indian. There is also a French colony in the Indian subcontinent known as Pondicherry. Pondicherry, a former French colony, is a remarkable enclave of French culture in India. French is still spoken in this region, and the architectural legacy of the colonizers is still evident. However, beneath the surface of shared cultural connections, there exists a more profound genetic inheritance. The R1a haplogroup, commonly found in Indo-European populations, reveals a complex history of colonial interactions that went beyond cultural exchanges and involved coerced conversions and intermarriages. During the French colonial era, the local population was exposed to forced conversions, a practice aimed at assimilating them into the Christian faith and, by extension, French culture. This period of coerced cultural and religious change also led to genetic intermingling, as European settlers and the local population created new familial lines, passing the R1a haplogroup along with them. Similar to Pondicherry's experience with the French, Goa's identity was profoundly shaped by over 450 years of Portuguese rule. The Portuguese left an indelible mark on Goan society, not just through architecture and Christianity, but also through a complex legacy of forced conversions. These conversions were part of a broader strategy to integrate Goans into the colonial socio-cultural framework, significantly impacting the local genetic makeup. In Goa, the imposition of Christianity and the Portuguese way of life led to a blend of cultures and genes. The R1a haplogroup, emblematic of Indo-European heritage, found its way into the local population, not just through peaceful interactions, but also through the more coercive aspects of colonial rule. This genetic marker serves as a reminder of the deep, sometimes painful exchanges between colonizers and the colonized. Today, the people of Pondicherry and Goa navigate a unique cultural and genetic landscape marked by their colonial pasts. French and Portuguese influences are evident not only in languages and lifestyles, but also in the very DNA of these communities. These regions stand as living legacies of their colonial histories, reflecting a complex blend of coercion and assimilation that has shaped their identities over centuries. The presence of the R1a haplogroup among Dravidian speakers is more than a genetic curiosity. It's a testament to the shared humanity and intertwined histories of the world's populations. It challenges us to look beyond simplistic categorizations, embracing the complex mosaic of human existence. As we've seen today, the story of the R1a haplogroup among Dravidians is a fascinating chapter in the human saga, filled with migrations, interactions, and cultural transformations. It reminds us of the incredible journey of humanity, a journey marked by diversity, adaptation, and unity in diversity. Thank you for joining us on this exploration. If you found this journey as intriguing as we did, give us a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and if you haven't yet, subscribe for more content that unravels the mysteries of our past. Until next time, keep wondering, keep exploring.